Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome to my channel. So, do you speak English and you would like to work in Germany? Today, I'm going to be sharing with you job occupations in Germany for English speakers. So, if you can speak English and you are wondering what kind of jobs you should apply to, maybe you've been seeing other jobs when you go to when you try to apply, you realize that in Germany, most of the jobs that I know or have come across are in German, or they are requiring people who speak German, because Germany is a country that patronize their language so much. Okay, so coming across this article, kind of like, I'm kind of pumped up to share it with you because I believe that this can be helpful to you and to save you a whole lot of stress, so that you don't go and keep wasting your time on jobs that are requiring German. Okay, so guys, before I share it with you, if you haven't subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe button. This is the Promise Breno channel, and I'm changing lives, and you can be the next life that I'm going to change. Okay, so ensure that you subscribe and hit on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. And also, please like this video. Okay, so without wasting your time, let's go into the job categories or occupations that you should apply to. All right, as an English speaker in Germany. Now, the first category is research associates or scholars or fellowships in German universities. So now it's better, okay, because in these sectors you find out that in schools, they'll be speaking English, in these institutions. So it depends on the research area. If the research area is for English, because in Germany they have courses in English and they have in German. All right. So it's better to search for the research areas that have English as the medium of instruction. So what you need to do is to go to German universities, the website of German universities, to check these things. Okay. So German universities offer many opportunities for research, associate scholars, and fellowships. These positions typically involve working with a faculty member or research group on a specific research project. The university, a research grant, or a combination of both may fund them. Now, this is like, I look at it like PhD, because I realize that there are a lot of PhD positions in Europe that are funded, so a lot of schools are funding PhD. So if you're applying for PhD, it's like scholarship, kind of. All right. So to be eligible for a research associate or scholar position at a German university, you typically need a strong academic background and a relevant research experience. You will also be required to have graduate degree like master's or PhD. So if you're applying for PhD position in Germany, then you should have a master's degree already. If you're applying for post PhD, postdoctorate, then you should have like a PhD degree already. Okay. So several fellowship programs are also available for researchers looking to work in German universities. The university or external organizations such as foundations or research institutes may offer these programs, or I mean this program. So fellowships can provide funding for research at a German university and may include a stipend to cover living expenses. Now, because these particular programs, it is in English, and if they want researchers or somebody that can help them in research, they will typically want somebody who speaks English. So this is why this is an opportunity for you to apply. Okay, very, very important. Very important. Now, many German universities offer research associates. Okay, I'm going to be naming some of them here. Okay, so that you can just go and look out for them and apply for these research programs. All right. So scholars and fellowship positions such as the University of Heidelberg. Sorry, I don't speak German, so pardon my pronunciation. So the University of Heidelberg, the University of Bamberg, the University of Augsburg, and the University of Freiburg. Okay, so these are the kind of universities that you should look out for in order to find research areas or research fellowships, PhD programs in English. Okay, the average salary for a research associate or scholar or fellowship in Germany is around 48,000 euros to about 60,000 euros per year, which is good. Okay, so what you need to do is to like this one, University of Augsburg. So you come on Google and just type University of University of Augsburg. Okay, University of Augsburg in Germany. So you can just put like fellowships at the University of Augsburg in Germany. Then you can click on them, click on anyone that interests you. For example, visiting fellowship, you can click on this one, and it will take you to where you can see information about them and read and apply to the one that is applicable to you, or the one that is in your research area. Okay, so that is what I want you to do. Okay, so just like it is, you can just go and type research, associate, scholars, fellowship in any of these universities that I've mentioned here: the University of Heidelberg, the University of Bamberg, the University of Augsburg, Freiburg University, and so on. Okay, so without wasting your time, let's go into the next one, which is the hoteling front desk officers jobs in Germany for English speakers. And there was something I didn't mention. I think there was something I didn't mention. Okay, yeah. Okay, before I go to the other one, let me mention this one first. Okay, now the next occupation list that you can do as an English speaker in Germany is English language teachers hired by German schools or universities. Now, this is very common in Poland or in some European countries. They know that they need somebody who speaks good English. So essentially, if you are from a native English country, like for example, I look at Ghanaians, Nigeria, South Africa, Gambia, some of these countries that English is one of their official languages. So you have a higher chance to get jobs there. Even though some are very strict, they might still be requiring that you have like TEFL certification, or any of this English certification. But then if you have experience, it's a big plus. Okay, it's a big plus. So in Germany, according to this article, they are hiring English language teachers in German schools or universities. Okay, now English language teachers hired by German schools and universities typically work as part of the language department or as external language trainers. So either you're working in the language department as an English teacher, or you're just like an additional teacher that just comes once in a while or once in a week to speak with the students, like to just have a conversation. Some of these schools are just looking for conversation teachers. Get it? Now, they are responsible for teaching English to students of all ages and levels, and may be required to teach various courses such as conversations, grammar, and literature. Me, I'm sure of the one for conversation because for you to teach grammar, vocabulary, at least you should have a background in English language, because you will be knowledgeable in this field more in these topics. All right, but let's say you don't have a degree in English, and you didn't even take any TEFL exam or any of these things. Then the most appropriate job, or the most the kind of job that you can get, okay, that I feel like you can get, is English conversation teacher. Okay. Now, to be hired as an English language teacher at a German school or university, you typically need a bachelor's degree and a teaching qualification such as TEFL. Okay, so TEFL, you can just write it online. Okay, you pay some money. I don't think it's very expensive, but you pay some money, then it's like a course. So you take the course. I think it's just a couple of days. I don't think it's up to a month, maybe 1 week or so, but it depends on you. It is self-paced, all right? So you take that course, you pay money, and you take that course, and you write the exam. And after you finish your exam, then they will give you a certificate. Then you can use that certificate to teach. Actually, it is known as teaching English as a foreign language. Teaching English as a foreign language. That is what this TEFL means. Okay, teaching English as a foreign language certificate. Okay, so some schools and universities may also require you to have a master's degree in a related field or several years of teaching experience. Right, so it depends on the one on your qualification. All right, but as I know, in Poland, even if you don't have these certifications, there are still schools that will take you as an English teacher, provided that you come from an English speaking country like Nigeria, Ghana. They just want you to have conversation with their students. So they are not hiring you to come and teach grammar. You get it? Yeah. So there are a number of renowned German universities that hire English teachers. Some of these may include, or some of these universities include the Free University of Berlin, the Technical University of Munich, and Max Planck Institute. So what you need to do is to go on Google and type the names of these universities and type English teacher position, something like that, and see if you can find jobs. All right. Okay. So the average salary for an English teacher in Germany is around 23,643 to 30,000 euros per year. Okay, which is good. All right. Now, hoteling, the next occupation list for those who wants to who wants to like work in English in Germany, right, is hoteling front desk officers jobs in Germany for English speakers. There may be opportunities for English teachers to work for English speakers to work as front desk officers in the hospitality industry in Germany. Front desk officers are responsible for greeting guests, answering questions, and providing information about the hotel and its facilities. They may also handle reservations, check-ins and check-out, and handle any complaints or issues that may arise. Now they know that in hotels, tourists usually come, or people from other countries usually come. So hence, they want to employ people whose English is top notch, who understands English very well, because they want people to be able to relate with the customers, and be able to, enter do their check-ins and check-out, without stress, without any problem. So to be hired as a front desk officer in Germany, you typically need a high school diploma or equivalent and a minimum of 2 years of customer service experience. Hotel front desk officers must speak English fluently and be responsible for interacting with guests worldwide. Many hotels in Germany hire English speakers. Some of these hotels are Hilton Hotel, Marriott Hotel, Sheraton Hotel, and Wineham Hotel. So you just need to go on Google and type any of these hotels, okay, and look out for the jobs that are available for English speakers. Like I already mentioned those kind of jobs, maybe customer service desk, like front desk officers, you know, receptionist, these kind of jobs. Okay, so these are the kind of jobs that are available for those who speaks English in Germany. Okay, now the average salary for a front desk officer in a hotel in Germany is 22,000 to around 29,817 euros per year. Okay, for English speakers, the salary varies depending on the size of the hotel, the location, and experience level. Now, the next category of occupations I'm going to talk about is the ADC airport staff jobs in Germany for English speakers. Before I continue, if you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. And if this content is valuable, like if you're enjoying it and you're picking out interest, you're gaining something, please don't forget to like it to support me. All right, thank you very much. Now, there are many jobs available for English speakers at hotels in Germany. I remember when I went to Germany and I saw blacks. I saw a black guy working in the airport. It was strange to me. It was new to me because the countries I had lived before I went to Germany, before I traveled to Germany that day. I've never seen any or I had never seen a black person working in an airport. I was really surprised. So, and it shows that it is open. They have this kind of jobs, like they are, like they kind of welcome blacks. Okay, and it doesn't matter your race. If you can speak English and you're competent and you have the experience they are looking for, you know it is possible to work in the airport in Germany. All right, so some positions that you may be interested include customer service agent, baggage handler, air traffic controller, and ground crew. All right. To work in one of these positions in an airport in Germany, you will likely need to have a high school diploma or equivalent, excellent English communication skills, and strong attention to detail. These are the things that you should have according to this article. Now, depending on the job, you may be required to speak German fluently. It depends. So, guys, the jobs I've talked about here, some of them I still require you to speak German, but I would advise you to only apply to the ones that are looking for English speakers alone. Okay, to save your time, to save yourself some time and stress. Okay, very important. Only look out for the jobs that are only in English, that are looking for only English speakers, so that you don't waste your time sending in applications and they don't respond, or they keep giving you some funny answers. Very, very important. Okay, very important. Then many German airlines are looking for English speakers to fill ATC airport staff jobs in Germany. Some of these airlines include Lufthansa, Air Berlin, German Wings, EasyJet, and Ryanair. The average salary for ATC airport staff jobs in Germany for English speakers is in the range 26,532 to 36,959 euros per year for English speakers. Okay. Then another category that I'm going to talk about is engineers, surgeons, jobs in Germany for English speakers. So if you are looking for an exciting and challenging career in Germany, you should consider becoming an engineer or a surgeon. Both of these professions are in high demand in Germany, and there are many opportunities for English speakers to find on employment. Now, I always looked at Germany as one of the best countries where engineers, that are kind of like where engineers should go to, or if you're an engineer and you're looking forward to a good country that you can work, that you can actually improve and that would appreciate your effort, your skill. Germany is one of them. All right, Germany is one of them. Me being as an engineer, I know what I'm talking about. Germany is one of them. I've always been looking at Germany, and it is one of them. It's one of those countries I'm going to encourage you to go to. I think I'm going to make a content one day, probably, about the jobs, I mean the countries you should go to, that are good for engineers. Okay. So if I drop it, look out for it. That is, if I drop it, probably I might drop it, or I might make a content like that. Okay. Now, engineers, surgeons in Germany need a bachelor's degree from an accredited engineering or medical school. They must also have 3 years of work experience after graduating. Surgeons in Germany must have a university degree, okay, that is bachelor's degree or master's degree in the medical field, and at least 2 years of work experience to apply for a position as a surgeon. Now, many companies and hospitals in Germany hire engineers and surgeons for English speakers. Some of these companies are Siemens, Bosch, Daimler, the Charité Hospital, Frankfurt, and Klinikum, Stuttgart, and all these places are great. These are all great options for English speakers. As I already said earlier, any of these positions that you're interested in, just go on Google and type them, and then kind of um, put that you're looking for English jobs, okay, in these companies. Now, it remains to be seen as to whether these engineers and surgeons, whether they're required to know some knowledge of German or not. Okay, it remains to be seen. But if you don't know you have no knowledge of German, I would encourage you to only apply to English jobs, the jobs that require only English people. the people that speaks English. Now, the average salary for engineers in of the average salary for an engineer in Germany is around 55,000 to 67,600 euros per year annually. And a surgeon's average salary in Germany is around 65,952 to 122,600 euros per year. All right. And guys, that will be it about this content. Um, Feel free to put your questions in the comment section below. All right. And if you have any question also, you can also like go to those any of the occupation you're interested in. When you go to Google and type it and you search for the job in those sectors, you can also, when you go to their website, you can also kind of like you can also contact them, you know. All right, you can contact them and ask your questions. So let me just make an example to show you what to do. I've already okay, let me make an example. For example, let's say Ryan Air. So Ryan Air, Germany, career. So you just need to write career. So and also you can just put like English, or you can just say careers for English speakers, right? Just to make it more specific. Then at the end of the day, you still gonna come to Ryanair Careers and you go to the website. Okay, when you go to the website, then you can follow the instructions and change your location. Okay, because you're going to see job for all the locations. So if you want just Germany, specifically for Germany, you can just change the location and look out for what and look at what you're looking for. All right, and just enter. Okay. So let's say for example, you can just go to all the location and check out what you're looking for there and see if if the job you're looking for is there. You can see here even net developer for Wrocław in Poland, in Lisbon, and all those places. Okay, so you can do the same for all other ones that I already talked about. Okay, so you can do the same for all other ones. Wait, let me. Okay, see, look at Germany here. Just go to Germany, and also you can also filter out your. Okay, look at the jobs in Germany. Right, look. So you just need to search for the one that only that is for English speakers alone. And let me show you something. Let me show you something. Apart from the country, you can also filter where you want to apply to. Okay, so for example, cabin crew. This one you should have the ones that are looking for English speakers. Okay, so look. Okay, here they don't have any vacancy for now, right? So, but you can keep checking and make sure that you leverage on this to be able to find more places, that you're looking for. Okay, so guys, that will be it about this content. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching till this time. See you in my next video. Bye for now.